Thanks, Delisa. It's about 7:13, and viewers, you can get ready, get set, and get up and go sign up for the Stroke and Stride. Here to give us more details about this year's event and how to register are Christine Gibbs, she's the race director, as well as owner of Staying a Step Ahead Physiotherapy, Trevor Murphy, president of the Cayman Islands Triathlon Association, and Jennifer Grant McCarthy, operations and fundraising manager of Cayman Hospice Care. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
So we are a couple of weeks out now, less than a month away from Stroke and Stride 2013. And Trevor, I want to start with you to give people who are wondering, is this the race for me, an idea of how the race works. You've got 3 different days. Tell us more.
That's right, yeah. So the event's at Sunset House and on South Sound, and it starts on Wednesday the 7th, and then obviously the Wednesday the 14th and Wednesday the 21st. It's a very simple race. It's a swim and then a 2-mile run, and the swim distance increases each week. Starts at 400 meters, then goes to 600 meters, and then the last week it's 800 meters.
Okay, so you have people of different levels competing, is that right? What would you say to people who are just, I'm not up for the challenge?
Well, you can enter as a team. So there's people that love to swim and there's people that love to run. So you can definitely enter as a team or try the challenge yourself. It's not about being first or last, it's just about taking part and helping out with the community, and it's a great event for everyone. That's
right, and we're helping out with one specific charity, which we're going to get to in just a second. But Christine, I also wanted to ask you about Staying a Step Ahead's involvement. Why is this event particularly exciting for you?
Well, we have a lot of patients that actually do it, and so it's always fun for them to come in and get excited and geared up for the event. But we're always looking for ways to give back and help out to the community. And we're physio, so we see a lot of people that we've helped, and then now they're running and swimming, and it's just exciting and rewarding to see our patients actually get in the water and get on the road and do such a fun event. Because as Trevor said, it's short distances, so people that aren't really these highly competitive or conditioned athletes can do it. But then we do get the high-level athletes that are very competitive and really try and improve their times each week.
Right, and I love the team effort here that's going on. It's great that you have people from different perspectives coming in and getting together, not only to help a great cause, but also to make sure that everyone involved in the event, whether you're a runner or a volunteer, is participating, to the best of their ability and really making a difference. I also wanted to talk about Cayman Hospice Care and just give people an idea of why the fundraising once again is so important, because there are so many events throughout the year that you guys do, Jennifer. This one in particular is a little different than you have the Light Up a Life ceremony at the end of the year as well. Why is this one a fun one for you all?
Well, it's exciting to come on board with this event just because it is so different for us, and to be paired when we're working with our continued awareness and education. Sometimes it's very good for hospice care to get in a different light as well, and sort of tap into different areas of the community. And it's exciting this time because we're allocating the funds that are being raised from this event to our lunch club program, where we bring ambulatory patients, and the volunteers and the staff come together usually every month and a half at the hospice house and have a lunch, and there's complimentary therapies. It may be massage or physio or aromatherapy. So it's exciting, and the funds raised from this event will basically pay for that lunch club for a year. So it's exciting for us to be able to pair this particular event with that program, and maybe get some physio in.
Absolutely.
It is one of the complementary therapies. We're thinking, it's a good partnership here.
It's a give and take from both sides.
Yeah, and we like to pair sponsors with specific events or specific programs of hospice care, so this one seemed to be a good fit.
Right, absolutely, and it makes it sort of more meaningful, I think, to everyone involved, and allows you to sort of take your own individual perspective and kind of feel more connected to the cause. So I think it's a really great idea. Trevor, tell us more about how people can get involved, and should they be already training? What's the process?
You can start your training as soon as this show finishes, if you like. If you haven't already. But if you want more information, triathlon.ky has got everything there for registration. Whether you're taking part as an athlete or volunteers, we can always do with more volunteers. Cayman Active have it on their site as well, so you can definitely get on there and find everything out you need to, how to register. There's no race day registration, so we want everyone to register ahead of time online, or on Tuesday the 6th at Sunset House from 5:30. You can come along and register in person.
Okay. And Christine, any tips for people who are planning to participate, just from a physical perspective?
Yeah, just prepare. although they are short distances, you do need to have a little bit of running and swimming under your belt. You know, you obviously can walk it as well, but if you can get out there and try it, you know, for the next, what, 3 or 4 weeks?
3 weeks, yeah.
3 weeks. Do a little bit of running and swimming ahead of time so that you do get to enjoy the event and not come in crawling across the finish line.
Right. And also, Jennifer, for the lunch program, do you have sort of a target, or are you hoping to see, you know, a certain number of people come out and participate? Because the Stroke and Stride really has been growing over the past couple of years. So do you have a goal at all, or are you just hoping to see a lot of familiar faces that have supported in the past?
Well, all of the services of Cayman Hospice Care are free to the patients and their families, so there's no limit. Our goals are, you know, covering the costs of all our services, which is a significant. To cover that for a year, we're looking at about $1,800 a day we need to raise. So the more people that get involved, the more people take part, it's good for us. It's the awareness, the education, and of course the funds.
Right.
So there is no minimum number in our goal.
And there really are no words, I mean, to describe the service that you and your team really offer to the community. And we hope that people, you know, who haven't been involved or haven't, you know, had a relationship with Cayman Hospice Care in the past still can see that and really appreciate that and come out and support as well. So thank you all so much for being on Daybreak this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you, too.
All right, Daybreak is going to take a quick break. When we come back, learn how to bake in a healthier way. Live Healthy is next.
Pick it out of the clouds. No one's gonna put you down.